Ladies and gentlemen, give the ball boys a round of applause for their service. Thank you, Mr. Minister. Stand by, please. Miss Fiona Smith of Let's Bet Sports will also hand them some tokens. Our ball boys. Ball boys, come. Quickly before we move on, they're gone inside. Yeah, we want them out. Call the ball boys, but in the meantime, let's ask Miss Commissioner Richards, the Regional Marketing Manager of Let's Bet Sports. We thank you for your contribution to BlackHeart Football 2024. Let's Bet Sports. Let's call Genevieve Gonzagues of the Super Regional Development Foundation. If we have a representative from Cool Breeze Car and Jeep Rental, please join us. A representative of Cool Breeze Car and Jeep Rental, please join us. Thank you. Minister, I want to invite you to receive this token on behalf of the National Lotteries Authority of St. Lucia, which falls under your ministry, presented to the Honorable. Let's get Mr. Shaw. We'll get Mr. Shaw for this one. Presented to the National Lotteries Authority for your contributions to BlackHeart and Youth and Sports Development in St. Lucia. Stay right there. Stay right there. We're getting ready for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to once again give the ball boys a round of applause. They work very, very hard. In addition to the medals, Mr. Christopher, you know I always go off script. In addition to the medals, these ball boys also receive a stipend for each game. And on behalf of BlackHeart, the president now knows these ball boys, each of them will get a school bag filled with notebooks and other stationery, compliments BlackHeart. This is the People's Tournament. Thank you, ball boys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think we're ready for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the BlackHeart Finals.
Hey, 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 hey,
Push it, pass it, control it, score. Football, Roman football. Football, I like my Roman football. Football, Roman football. Football, I like my Roman football. I'm drinking the liquor, and I'm watching the soccer. I'm drinking the liquor, and I'm watching the soccer. What I like, liquor, soccer, liquor, soccer, liquor, soccer, liquor, soccer, liquor, soccer. Somebody say go. Let me hear it. Now push it in the center. Push it in the center, go. Now push it in the corner, take it from the defender. Out there in the stadium, ringing on a bam bam. I'm watching the football, I'm drinking a strong rum. Think Messi, I'm getting low, I'm jumping inside the crowd. When you think we're getting goal, you can expect goal. Football, Roman football. Football, I like my Roman football. Football, Roman football. Football, I like my Roman football. I'm drinking the liquor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The moment. It's here. Once again, congratulations to Viewport South. Third place champions, third place winners this year. Big check. Viewport South. Congratulations. The winners of this next match will take home $25,000 in cash, $5,000 for youth at risk programs in their communities, bragging rights, and so much more. This is the BlackHeart Finals. Gentlemen, are you ready? This is the BlackHeart Finals. And tonight, from the West Coast, they won back in 2011. Wearing white with a touch of black. Anse, and Red Hot from Castries North. The Red Hot, the Clery boys, the Clery. This is the final. Give the teams a round of applause, please. The judges, the referee's decision is final at the end of 90 minutes. We had to celebrate good talent, we had to celebrate sportsmanship, we had to celebrate unity, and most importantly, we had to celebrate life. If you have a mobile phone, and if you're hearing my voice right now, switch on the lights of your mobile phone as we celebrate these two great teams. Just like this. Switch on your light. Nice, nice. More lights. More lights. More lights. More lights. Lights, lights, lights. On behalf of BlackHeart, we thank you for coming. And tonight, we want to celebrate and send blessings and good cheer to one of St. Lucia's finest. He played in the first BlackHeart in 1997. He played in BlackHeart in 1998. Very prolific striker in 1999. We send in love and blessings this hour to Mr. Alan Gregg, one of St. Lucia's most prolific strikers. Buju from Castries Central. Alan Gregg represented Manners Long Life, Health and Protection to Buju, Mr. Alan Gregg at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals. Welcome, sit back, relax, and enjoy the football.
Welcome to the 2024 BlackHeart Football Tournament. To the 2024 BlackHeart Football Tournament. For your safety and enjoyment, please follow the established protocols. The emergency exits are clearly demarcated to the far right end of the venue. Please follow the instructions of the police and safety personnel at all times. BlackHeart venues are family friendly, so remember to be polite and respectful to others. Once again, thank you for coming and please enjoy the games. After 20 years, we remain stronger together. BlackHeart Football should goals.
BlackHeart Productions would like to thank our 2024 sponsors: the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority, Guinness, Night Meds Pharmacy, Flo, St. Lucia Distillers, Agents for Bounty Rum, Pierre Marcel and Stone's Ginger Wine, the Sufra Regional Development Foundation, Blue Waters, Cool Breeze Car and Jeep Rental, Sol Petroleum, the St. Lucia Football Association, Let's Bet Sports, Root Boy, MBC Real FM, Power 97, DBS, Vibe Radio and The Banter, 88.5 Sufra FM, Akels Holdings, and the Government of St. Lucia. Thank you for supporting BlackHeart Football 2024 and the development of youth and sports in St. Lucia. After 20 years, we are stronger together.
Lucia, you will never find someone else
to love you like BlackHeart do. Big up Shakes, big up BlackHeart, you know, already. Boom, 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 boom. Vibes.
Let me laba, nothing but.
St. Lucia, get ready for the ultimate old school and country party, Island Gold.
Island Gold.
On Saturday, November 30th from 7 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. We're taking over Project Chocolat. Dance a night away to early juggling from Upscale Nation. Non-stop country hits from DJs Fucker, Fat Boy, Remo, plus live performances by Extreme Band and Invader. Hosted by the one and only MJ Kaz. Tickets are just $15. There will be no proceeds. Show up in style for a chance to win an incredible prize as the best.
And of course, folks, it is here. It is the time we've all been waiting for whom the bell tolls. Well, we'll find out after 90 minutes. It's the grand final of the BlackHeart knockout football competition. Anse Raye versus Clery. We're at the Soufrière Mini Stadium. Elijah Williams in your company alongside the critic, Tennis in Glasgow.
Eli, but I feel so elated to be here, not only in the capacity of a commentator, but just the mere ambience and the atmosphere that the finals brings. It's a clear story of what football or BlackHeart football has become, as has shown us, as a matter of fact. And, you know, Anse Raye, listen, if you look at the crowd and how they respond, I'll tell you something, Eli. Should Anse Raye get on the score sheet first, this place is going to be chaotic.
Yeah, definitely.
Chaotic.
Well, you might need Sidel. I think it will be pandemonium.
The only thing that's missing, because I call myself a color commentator, Clery is in yellow. I would love to see Anse Raye in red. No facts.
Well, if that's said, let me just give you guys some team news for Team Clery in goal. Number 88, Devon St. Prix. Number 8, left back Josh Harrow. Central defense occupied by number 5, Donny Lionel, and number 14, Darren Joseph. Number 22 is right back is Ajani Hippolyte. In the midfield, Ronham Cooper. Number 99, number 27, Lyndon Constantine. The number 10 is moving central main. On the left flank, Andros Remy down in the number 16. On the opposite flank, Yuan Boujou-Degazor, number 11, and of course, number 80 down the middle, Malik St. Prix. For this Anse Raye squad, in goal, number 20, Samuel Cadet. At left back, number 18, Brandon William. Eric Gabriel, the captain, occupies the central defensive slot alongside number 5, Sylvester Sonson. At number 3, at right back, is Tarek Phillip. In midfield, Adriano Auguste, the number 6 pivot. Number 11, Javon Wilson. Number 7, Erickson Reed McGlaw. And at left wing, Christian Cadet. He's opposite number 9, Nanji Phillip. And down the center, Damani Berthia. Of course, the coach, Thomas Augustine, for Anse Raye, and for Clery, Zane Pierre.
Eli, the team news is welcoming. And so far, Eli, again, you always speak about nervous energy, teams trying to find a way within the first 15 or 20 minutes. And clearly we could see teams trying to impose themselves, whether it be Clery, Boujou with a simple touch into midfield. We should see that flag raised now. It continues to stay in play. And just Remy cut back in the area. St. Prix trying to find his man in the middle. However, good recovery there by the skipper, Gabriel, showing composure, showing class. Anse Raye just knocking that ball around, keeping possession. Seems to be going so good so far, Eli.
Yeah, and we speak of the plethora of talent that this Clery outfit has, but Anse Raye is actually growing in strength, because we saw the return of Erickson Reed McGlaw to the midfield of Anse Raye, and guess who's on the bench for them? Sagat Ferdinand.
Wow.
So they've increased in strength and depth, if you ask me, and I think we're in for a fantastic final, critic.
Surely in, and not only in terms of on the field, Eli. It's a snapshot.
Central main.
Eli, if you look at the barriers where they have placed lower down to the field area, I can bet my bottom dollar that all those fans there are Anse Raye. Anse Raye fans, Anse Raye fans, Anse Raye fans. Yes, Clery has made the trip, but Anse Raye certainly have outnumbered them in the stands.
Well, we are Laba, and we're hearing about Anse Raye.
Sort of a loose pass. Again, also we have often spoke about the change in terms of interplay with Clery, because they possess so much quality. Boujou on the left, he can swing to the right. They have just Remy, he could swing either side as well. There's so much that this Clery team can do, because Zane basically has a team of utility players.
Star utility players, if you ask me, because they're very competent. Of course, Clery on the bench would have the likes of Yannick Noel. As we see the Manny Berthia, his pace, I think he got himself injured there. His pace has been blistering for this entire tournament. Not for the first time we've seen him nick a ball from the defender. and trying to get in behind. He'll be one to watch. He's been very prolific for Anse. Does fast scored in every single game. 3 goals to his name with a couple of assists as well. Of course, putting his hat into the ring for Buju with a snapshot there and another one off of his right peg. Nothing doing there. Samuel Kade in goal for Anse, equal to the task.
Very much equal to the task. Buju can use either feet. However, I've often said Buju puts a lot of emphasis when he kicks. But what you want is the good placement of the what part of the foot to kick with. Again, a little more composure to get past the custodian in goal. But again, excitement, pandemonium here at the Sufre Mini Stadium. And even if those chances were created, but the fans are certainly up for it. So I think we're in for a good fixture in the finals.
Yeah, I think the Clery fans would have been looking to see Buju display his famous buried alive, but that was not the case in this instance. Left-footed snapshot there, but Samuel Kade was equal to it. Of course, we speak about Anjos Remy and Buju, Yuan De Gazor in the front, Malik Senpri, who's been playing all over the park for Clery, right? The number 10 moving central main. They just have a number of attacking players who can occupy different positions on the pitch. But Anse no slouch themselves, the likes of Damani Berthier and Christian Kade. A very tricky customer. We've seen him on several occasions, do the business for this Anse outfit as Erickson Reed is driving forward, being harassed by Ronham Cooper in the midfield there.
It'll be interesting to know the noise level or the decimals in terms of what's happening with this game, because clearly you can see that both sets of fans are up for it. Every touch brings a certain roar or echo from the fans. So the atmosphere has been electric. The finals in itself has been electric. So far, no chances per se yet, full-blood chances for the Anse team. But they have a little instance where Berthier got in there, wasn't able to convert, and similar for Buju. But aside from that, the atmosphere has been just right.
Yeah, the temperature is fever pitch right now. We are in the Souf. It's a hot spring. And you can see again there, this ancillary team. And Berthier playing that almost to himself. They're just running out of real estate. I think
can tell you something. This Berthier lad has a lot of energy. I don't think there was ever a chance where he doesn't, play full throttle. Alone tells you that he really wants to bring the bacon home for his community. There is a offside call on Anjos Remy. Good line of defense kept there by the ancillary team. We don't want to give those guys a sniff at goal, because clearly you could see the speed of the attack from the Clery team, counter-attacking team to a certain extent. But when they get into the final third, Eli, this is where they're at their best. They can snap a shot, they can interplay, they can give you a wall pass. It's going to be very interesting. I think we're in for a night where, Eli, it's as much as, persons may say Clery are the favorites, but they really need to live up to this expectation.
Well, this is a final, critic. In finals, nothing is cast in stone. Both teams deserve to be here, as we see another snapshot coming in there. Central Main on the end of that one. Looks to have been brought down, but the referee saying nothing doing there.
Goal kick.
These are the sorts of encounters, critic, where form is out the window. This is a full-blooded contest. Clery vying for their very first BlackHeart title. This is the second finals for an ancillary outfit who has won this competition before, and they will be looking to show people that they're not a one-trick pony. So it's going to be a very interesting encounter.
You are so correct with this, Eli. I think merit, records, form, everything goes out of the window. Basically, you have to play the fixture and see how best you can win the fixture. As it often said that play the game and not the occasion.
Correct.
So clearly it's a situation that let's see which can get the better of each other. Every foul is contested, every whistle is contested. it's like a, sort of like a hotbed when we speak of the finals tonight.
So I'm going to return serve to you, critic. Last match day, you asked me my thoughts in terms of numbers. What are your thoughts tonight? Do you think we've smashed the 2,000 barrier tonight? I think so.
Yes, I'm thinking we are about 2,700 individuals. 2,007 thereabout.
That's 1,000 US. You're dealing in currency. You're dealing in currency.
Yeah. You know me. You know me. Ball comes across, searching for the right side. I tell you what, this Anse team with no slouch, they're going to come at you.
They are.
You have to be ready for it.
They again spreading that ball out wide very well. Very good goalkeeping by Devon St. Prix.
Good all-around football. If it's one player I really like, or one player which has impressed me a lot on the ancillary outfit, is Yonkade. Yonkade, the midfielder or the winger. This is a player that we have to keep our eye on.
Let me add the right back for Ansari as well. That
yes,
is
I spoke of him. Yes, I spoke of
Tariq
him.
Phillip. He was the one on both occasions who received that cross-field pass and actually played like a winger to get past his man and craftily too, right? And he's a very capable defender as well.
He has a good height, good posture as well.
Yes. So
I just whenever Yonkade is on the ball, you could see there's no rush. There's no rush.
Nick there. Unfortunate there because
the defenders were able to.
Nancy Phillip was on it. Again, we see Samuel Kade in goal. Equal to it this time. It looks like Andres Remy getting in there. Clery will possibly be ruining those missed opportunities. One from Yuan Degazo and one from Andres Remy. Two guys you expect to put it in the back of the net.
That's a big time chance. Again, he opted to use the inside part of his foot. I would have thought that he would probably go for his laces and make it a little more difficult. But he opted to use the inside part, thereby not generating much power. And the goalkeeper was right there to gobble up.
Of course, we've seen some good football being played by Ancillary, but we've seen the better chances fall the way of Clery. As we see another ball flicked in there by Mervyn Central Main, and Ancillary look like they're looking to break again. The Manny Berthier's pace is terrifying for any central defender at the back there, and he was almost in.
You don't want to give this guy an upper hand, and I'm going to tell you, if he gets a chance or a breakthrough chance, ain't no defender catching him because his game is built on speed and he can finish. I think the record speaks for himself. He has basically scored in every round of BlackHeart this time around, so the defenders surely have to keep their eyes on young Bofield.
Ball played into touch there.
Listen, Eli, St. Lucia is a unique place, You can tell me what you want. St. Lucia is very unique. Goal kick in favor of Ancillary. And again, you can see instructions by, Gabriel, the skipper for Ancillary. That's asking his players to settle down a bit and show a little more patience in terms of possession. Good pass there on the wing. Trying to utilize the pace of Bofia. And Bofia clearly, Eli, is the outlet. I mean, you can defend, but the outlet pass surely has to go to Bufia. And he's going to trouble the defenders all night with his pace. All night.
Well, Nanji Phillip is the number 9 for Anse, but he's not operating as a number 9, operating as a wide right player. And it's just because of what you just mentioned, the pace of the man both here in behind for Anse. Good interplay there. Erickson Reed and Christian Cadet. But a tackle put in there by young moving central main, tracking back the number 10 for Clery. Normally way forward, but this time track back all to his byline or to his goal line. Cadet with that ball in there onto St. Prix. He wasn't under any pressure, luckily for him, so he was able to get a clean punch on there. But again, a reverse pass, niftily done by Cadet, and that ball in there by Erickson Reed, not going anywhere. But Clery there under the cosh. Under a little bit of pressure. They've definitely had the 2 best opportunities in the match thus far, critic. But Anse are the ones imposing themselves on this fixture.
Definitely. Again, young Cadet putting that reverse pass into Reed. Again, showing the intelligence of the youngster. But again, too, good defense there by Anse, our big, tall defender getting in the way to intercept. But again, it shows that, you have to take them so serious when they mount those raids or mount those attacks by Anse. This is a very fearless team in Anse, not faced by the situation. They don't care what Clery has won. Basically, it means nothing to them. I think it's a situation where they want to create history for themselves. Should they go on to win, Eli, it's going to be the second time that they win the championship. And as the PR announcer mentioned, they have won it before. And they so want it again.
Look at that ball in there by the man both here. Going towards that top corner there. Meat and drink for Devon St. Prix in the final analysis.
Milk for the cat.
Another there for resident critic.
If you ask me, that's 3 pitons.
Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment in this commentary box alongside the critic Tennyson Glasgow. If you know, you know.
It's a free kick in favor of the Anse team. I must say, Eli, I'm so much pleased with what I'm seeing end-to-end action.
Yes.
No goals just yet, but clearly shows what both teams trying to do, and that's what BlackHeart football brings. You can't hold back. You can't come in for low block or mid block. It's basically all guns blazing. And the better of the finishers, will go on, to progress or go on to win. But so far, both teams are trying to impose themselves, especially in the final third of the field, and they're taking shots at the goalkeepers.
What Clery want to do now is sort of maybe take the pace out of the game a little bit. Slow the tempo down, get a hold of the ball a little bit, pass it around. Start pulling some of these ancillary defenders out of position, critic. Because right now, ancillary seems to be having more of their way in this fixture.
Yeah, you're right, Eli. Especially when they catch them on the counter attack. I think the pace of young Bufia tells a lot. But Interesting enough, you see Sempre playing probably further afield. I think it's a situation of experience. I'll probably have him like a midway in attack just to strike that balance of control for the Clery team. Of course, you want them to control and manage the game, but so far they seems to, instructions I guess from the coaching setup that they really want to take it to Anse, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, Sempre on the attack right now. The Cooper central main misses out there. Anse now back in possession. Eric Gabriel there, the captain. Over to Erickson Reed. He's robbed of the ball. Sempre to Remy. And just Remy.
Cross ball, trying to find someone. We never lose pass, but saying a foul against Anse. So we have a situation of a free kick. Let's see what they can muster up. We already seen Buju in the position to take this one. Which foot he's going to use? It is going to be the left foot or the right, based upon his positioning. It could be an in-swinger. And we can see Sempre staying up there, pointing to where he wants it. He would want that ball to fall within the penalty spot with a little velocity on it. Let's see what comes out of this one, Eli. I don't remember coming to a local game. Hey, Mafia robbing the defender of this one. Can he take on his man? Good pace.
Lots of pace there by
Mafia. Side netting. The fans do think it's a goal, however. It's the side netting.
Oh my goodness.
They still think it's a goal.
This place is going crazy for a goal kick.
For a side netting. They haven't catch on to the opportunity just yet. They haven't realized. They think it's a goal, Eli, but side netting. Again, Murphy showing what he's made of. Goal kick now to Clery. End-to-end action, folks. End-to-end action. If you just blink your eye, you miss what's happening. Sempre getting past his man, moving to infield, trying to find Buju. There's Unjust Remy. Good defense by Eric Gabriel. He may have just touched the player. They have just touched him. That's a card there for Eric Gabriel, the skipper. Again, you don't want to contest any decisions made by the referee. Basically, you fall back, you regroup, and you put your defenders into shape.
A little lull in the action there. Now is an opportune time to tell you that this stream is brought to you with the compliments of Let's Bet Sport at St. Lucia National Lotteries. Of course, you can get to play online. You can go to stlucialotto.com, stlucialotto.com, and register now. You just need a copy of your picture ID. As soon as you get that confirmation email, you can top up at any National Lotteries agent island-wide. All right, we always encourage you to do so responsibly. October is the month that the government implemented the new minimum wage critic. So some people have some extra cash.
Like you always say, Eli, responsibly. Free kick. Interesting setup right there from Clery.
That ball shot in there.
Hitting a little hard, hit that one hard and low, trying to throw up the defense. Anse stand tall.
So far, this fixture is definitely worth the price of admission.
Worth every dime. Corner comes in. Poor one.
Poor, very poor.
If you ask me. And again, I always make mention, Eli, that our set plays locally, not only because of this fixture, but many games that I've seen domestically, that we need to do some more work in terms of set plays. Because this is an avenue to score goals. There are so many ways of winning a football game, and one can certainly win football games or score goals rather by set plays. But more attention needs to be given.
It's like a throw-in for Clery. Josh Harrow, who's normally very instrumental in attack for Clery, much like Jadel Phillip is for the Soufre outfit. He's not been able to really get himself into the contest just yet. He's been resigned to more defensive duties, as we've seen Anse foray forward on a couple of occasions.
Throw into Clery, and just Remy turns on his man. It's a corner now in favor of Clery. Loads of corners from either side. Let's hope and pray that delivery can be spot on. Would you on this one? Not bad at all. I think it's another corner to the other side this time around. And we see another kicker. Fans have hopeful ball into the area right there. I think Clery takes some very interesting free kicks. Just a little too much height on this one. You have to get into that spot where your attacker can get a run on his man and just power his way through.
Of course, for Anse Raye, we see the return of Sylvester Sonson to the back line. He was issued a red card, a straight red card in the fixture versus South Castries. That's in the quarterfinal leg. He missed the semi-final.
Well, how they miss him, but he's back. Interesting pass there into the area. Good clearance
Dealt
there.
with.
The ball will be going up in favor of Anse. Good defense there. Gabriel needs to be, very aware that he's already received a yellow card as a central defender and the skipper for the Anse team. See him sometimes kind of rush to foot or rush to ground, with his tackles. And you have to be mindful. You need to stay on your feet, especially in those kind of damp conditions right now, knowing fully well that he's already on a yellow card.
Not just the conditions, but Clery has a couple of pretty tricky customers. So you don't want to be rushing to ground there. And you see that ball going across there. Unable to take advantage of that.
That's a chance. Good interplay there by Clery, and just Remy doing the wise thing, just squaring that ball across. However, the opponent, or his teammate rather, was not set for it. But that's a chance.
I've counted three clear-cut chances for Clery in this game thus far. Right? Despite the fact that I think Anse may be playing some of the more better football in terms of their interplay, their passing, getting in behind the rear guard. But in terms of creating clear-cut chances, Clery definitely leads in that category. Yet to take advantage of any of them, though.
Yes, high percentage chances. Basically, not shooting when the defense expect, but basically setting up their teammate who has a better opportunity of scoring, but not able to connect just yet. But that was a good passage there for Clery. A little situation which the referee dealt with. Players, it's the finals, emotions will run high.
Yeah, it's going to be testy.
Yeah, you get that.
Feisty. Juan Degas over that ball there now. Unmistakable dreadlocked figure. Look like it's going to be an in-swinging one, though. He left it.
A little more pace needed on that free kick. Boju coming from an offside position. Flag raised.
And a little reprieve in the tempo of this fixture. A little breathing space. And we see Sylvester Son restarting play.
Here we see the press employed there by Clery, however. Fortunate touch. Possession goes to Anse. There
is Kade now on the ball there. Very tricky customer.
That's my player.
Into Adriano Ogis.
There's another good player as well, number 6.
Yeah, he's there.
Good player as well.
The pivot there for Anse. He plays at the base of the midfield.
He's a very good player as well.
16 years old.
Wow.
Goes to the St. Lucia Sports Academy. It's also has been part of the national under 17, under 15 teams as well.
There you see Anse again wasting those opportunities. Eli, the game sometimes boils down to small margins. And when you get those situations, you don't rush into it. You have a situation you can, make something out of nothing. And these are little instances where the games can change. Just take a little more time and put the ball in the right area. But I guess this instruction has to come from Summers Augustine to just tell them, calm down. Everything is at 100 meters. Fans are certainly up for it. They are almost pitch side. Thank God for the barriers.
And the police.
The ball comes into the area, asking something there, but nothing came out of it.
Nice tackle there. Saint-Romain doing more defending than he's been doing attacking so far in this,
put in the shift.
In this game. And
has to put in the shift.
Definitely has the energy. Only 18 years old, moving Saint-Romain. Interesting fact, last calendar year, he scored in excess of 50 goals.
Wow.
Between various competitions. The SLFA Under-19 competition, the Castries Youth Tournament, Castries Senior Men's Tournament. He was the leading goal scorer in all of those competitions. The schools football competition as well. So he definitely has an eye for goal.
What school does he attend?
Well, he now goes to the South Louis Community College, moving Saint-Romain.
And before that?
Not sure, Not sure.
Ooh, Eli! Another desperate pass. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but clearly the goalkeeper had to stare at this one and not react. So as much as the Clery team has been dominating in terms of the possession, but whenever the Anse team get a chance, they throw something at Clery, and Clery needs to be mindful of that.
Yeah, I believe Mervyn Saint-Romain would have gone to St. Mary's College, if my memory serves me correctly. But don't quote me on that. A member of the Valley Soccer Academy. A lot of youth on this Clery team. Good mix of youth and experience.
Also, remember, Eli, I also am big on the tidbits, Vendor is saying peanuts. High in vitamins and minerals,
Hey, left some space for the peanut seller.
Everybody got to eat. Got to eat. That's right. So it's a free kick for Clery.
Josh Harrow over the ball there. Trying to see if he can impose himself on this fixture from left back berth. And put that one into a dangerous area. The good ball in, zipping in. Head on there, Yuan Degazo.
Hear the applause, Eli, from the answering persons. Milk for the cat. But this is one of the better free kicks taken.
Yeah.
Traveling at a good height and good pace.
A little more direction on that from Yuan Degazo would have definitely caused Samuel Kade in goal for Anse some trouble.
Possession for Clery. Loose pass right there. Is able to recover. Searching pass there.
Good ball in there from Cooper. And just remember, I actually thought he was going to just try to dig the goalkeeper.
There you go, Eli. You are so correct.
Samuel Kade got off his line there and just remember, just missed a trick there.
Yeah,
he has the ability to do that, to pull that off, critic.
I think he was trying to be too clever. And like you said, I really thought he was going to just ding this one.
Berthier on the ball now, marshaled by Donny Lionel there. He's been excellent at the back for Clery.
He's been excellent throughout the entire tournament. He's a big figure. A big figure he is at the back.
Right now, two ancillary players on the ground. Erickson Reed McGlaw, one of them, the number 7. We also see Brandon William, the number 18, just now slowly getting back to his feet. McGlaw looks like he was hitting the face there, he was clutching his face.
Yeah. And the referee is in control. He will get some attention. Meantime, you see Clery having a little conversation between themselves in terms of what they need to do. But this ancillary team is so fearless. Some water, just to rejuvenate themselves.
I don't know that I've seen a stretch of football that has been so exciting without goals thus far, critic, in this BlackHeart football tournament. This has been an exciting first half without the goals.
Two exciting teams playing each other fearlessly, that is. Not holding back, Eli. That's why we have end-to-end action. And also the fans play a critical role as well in their support. Sort of wasteful, they're trying to get this one on the first pole. And clearance there by Clery. Upfield pass. Sampri, good hold up. Looking for his next pass.
I think he held on to it just a tad too long, but back in control again. Lost out there. Christian Kade on the ball right now and tries to lash that one from about 30 yards out.
As a matter of fact,
I don't think he got a hold of it.
Despite not getting a hold of it, but he could have still carried as well.
Yeah.
He could have drawn some attention and create some magic. It's just on top of the area. But you see exactly what he's trying to do. But not bad at all. Goal kick to Clery.
Jackson Reed trying to thread that one through to Nanji Phillip, not happening. And so we're back on the ball. Lost out again to Ronham Cooper there. Wins it back again. Lots of tackles flying in there. Renly Napoleon going to his pocket now. He's about to brandish a card, I believe, to, looks like Nanji Phillip there. Is it? No, it's actually Tariq Phillip. I don't know if there's any relation there. Nanji and Tariq, they both occupy the right flank, but Tariq Phillip will need to be careful now. He's on a booking. Two of the back four for Anse now on yellow cards, joining the skipper Eric Gabriel.
It's a Phillip. He can either be a Phillip or Flatten. In this case, it's a Phillip. So there must be some sort of relation, Eli.
Somebody come and take critics' mic, please.
You often hear the Phillips could drive or the flat end.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a Phillip.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it is. Goal kick to Anse. I don't think we have much time, Eli, in terms of the first. Yeah, I don't think we have much time left.
It's gone by quickly, though.
Oh yes. What I like about this game, Eli, is the temperament and the tempo of the game. Both teams not holding back. I don't think there was any situation where one team came to defend in totality. I think both teams are clearly made up their mind that they're going to go for it. Remember, Anse has won BlackHeart before, and Clery trying to get on to the first BlackHeart, so definitely they want to create history with that. Either way, history will be created, but I'm very much impressed of how both teams have gone from the first whistle.
Of course, both teams have strength in depth on the bench. Good ball in there, searching ball, and just Remy on the end of that.
Good defense by the
well
right
marshaled there.
Very good defense there from Anse. Possession still with Clery.
Remy stays down. Should get up though because nothing is happening for him.
Look at the tenacity there by Anse Eli. Despite the ball being in the box area, they challenging, which can be on a knife edge, but they stuck to the task and making it difficult for the Clery team. We see a corner right now, a right footer, so we're expecting an in-swinger. Side net in there, something out of a playbook.
Another side net in there.
Yeah.
This time this one didn't fool the crowd.
At all. They were onto it. But Sempre trying to show some guile and innovation.
This game is definitely not short on entertainment, not short on attacking impetus, not short on intent, not short on skill, not short on tactical nous. And as I say that, the commentators curse. Anse losing out there, but winning it back immediately.
The skipper.
Foul committed by Adrian Ogis there.
Yeah. The fans following every instance of the game, whether you be a supporter of Clery or Anse. Fans are even up on their seats as well. Don't want to miss any action.
Josh Harrow is over this one again. He's joined, looks like, by Ronham Cooper. We did see him fizz one in just a little while ago, which Yuan Degas was on the end of, not being able to convert.
We're now into stoppage time of this first
Samuel Kade,
45.
well placed, well positioned in goal for Ansley. And
Anse
Harrow again
nil.
with a slightly different
Clery
sort of delivery.
nil.
That one with not the same amount of pace critic. Just slightly lofted in this time.
Not able to keep that ball in. Yeah, different approach this time around. A little more venom needed right there.
It's an absolutely packed crowd inside of the Super Mini Stadium, standing room only. So we see Donny Lionel clearing this one out into touch.
Not taking any chances. You have Speedy
Clery.
Buffalo coming at you. You don't want to take any
It's a big
chances
party
against him.
tonight. Enjoy specials at the bar for the remainder of this evening. Guinness only $5. Bounty rum 3 for $10. That's
Definitely a very gripping encounter, critic. Down at the Super Mini
and
Stadium.
all other liquors.
A little bit of skill there
3 for
by
10.
Josh Harrow
At the bar.
playing that into touch. Very entertaining first half between Ansley and Clery in this final. It's definitely lived up to its billing. It's definitely been a good final thus far. A lot of goal-mouth action from both teams. Of course, Clery
So once again,
getting
Guinness
the better
1
of
for
the
5,
opportunities, but
4 for 20.
maybe Ansley getting a little better of the players. We see another ball coming in there, dealt with there.
Bounty rum 3
And just
for
Remy on the end of
$10.
that one. Brings it under his spell. And another ball in. Not enough numbers in attack for Clery there.
Good calmness shown by Ansley, playing his ball out of defense. Balls come back in possession for Clery.
Ogis just clipping it there.
Reading this one all over.
I want change for $100 too. Christian Kade on the end there, trying to use a little bit of skill again. And Johnny Phillip was able to scooper him there, and Paul getting away there. Halftime.
That's the halftime
Brendan
whistle.
Napoleon blows his whistle, and we can now take a breath, critic, because it's been end-to-end action.
End-to-end for sure. Are you not entertained, Eli?
Very much so.
Nothing but us flow it. Nothing but us flow it.
Yeah, I would say very much so.
Nothing but us flow it.
It's been a good game. It's been a good game. So
Don't
the
forget.
teams will get a breather right now, heading to the
1 for
dressing room.
5,
But stay
4 for 20.
out on the area.
Bounty
Get a
rum.
breather,
We need a
refresh
breather as
themselves.
well.
Yeah, we need that. Get a breather, get refreshed, and then we stay tuned for second half action.
Yo, Pichot, fais la kiff, Lococo, Belgique, qui vient voir, ouvrez ça, aïe, fondant, la vie femme, qui va voir, ouvrez ça, aïe, laisse ça, aïe, get tout, yo, rifon, c'est comme yo, qui Pichot, très bon,
Private got vibes, we say listening vibes, Cash City have vibes, Best Records have vibes, up north, down south.
Who's gonna win?
East Coast, up north.
Who's gonna be crowned champions?
It's back! The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns. BlackHeart 2024. Friday, October 25th to November 16. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City Super. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Aquayol weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Grosley comes alive for the new and improved Grosley Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.
It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Place your bet at stlucialotto.com or any of our St. Lucia National Lottery agents island-wide. Place your multi-bet from $2 and claim your prizes at any of our agents island-wide. Betting has never been easier. Choose your sport, your team, and your bet amount. It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Brought to you by the St. Lucia National Lottery. Changing lives.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Here's how to register in Let's Bet. First, you need to tap on Register button. Complete the registration form with your information. Tap on Register. Now you need to upload your ID for ID verification. Select the type of document. Now you can take a picture or upload one you already have of the selected document. Tap on Submit Image for verification. You'll receive confirmation via email. Now you're ready to play in Let's Bet.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
It's back! The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns. BlackHeart 2024. Friday, October 25th to November 16th. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City, Super. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Creole Weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Grosley comes alive for the new and improved Grosley Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.
It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Place your bet at stlucialotto.com or any of our St. Lucia National Lottery agents island-wide. Place your multi-bet from $2 and claim your prizes at any of our agents island-wide. Betting has never been easier. Choose your sport, your team, and your bet amount. It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Brought to you by the St. Lucia National Lottery. Changing lives.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Here's how to register in Let's Bet. First, you need to tap on Register button. Complete the registration form with your information. Tap on Register. Now you need to upload your ID for ID verification. Select the type of document. Now you can take a picture or upload one you already have of the selected document. Tap on Submit Image for verification. You'll receive confirmation via email. Now you're ready to play in Let's Bet.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
It's back! The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns! BlackHeart 2024, Friday, October 25th to November 16th. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City, Super. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Aquayol weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Gosele comes alive for the new and improved Gosele Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.
It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Place your bet at StLuciaLotto.com or any of our St. Lucia National Lottery agents island-wide. Place your multi-bet from $2 and claim your prizes at any of our agents island-wide. Betting has never been easier. Choose your sport, your team, and your bet amount. It's now! Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Brought to you by the St. Lucia National Lottery. Changing lives.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Here's how to register in Let's Bet. First, you need to tap on Register button. Complete the registration form with your information. Tap on Register. Now you need to upload your ID for ID verification. Select the type of document. Now you can take a picture or upload one you already have of the selected document. Tap on Submit Image for verification. You'll receive confirmation via email. Now you're ready to play in Let's Bet.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
It's is back. The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns. BlackHeart 2024. Friday, October 25th to November 16. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City, Soufriere. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Aquayol weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Grosile comes alive for the new and improved Grosile Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.
And you want to set up a small business for the fellas on the block? You have 5,000 to do that. The next 25 is yours. I want to turn up things in the second half. Every goal scored in this next 45, the goal scorer wins $200. 100% increase.
Of course, we're back at the Soufriere Mini Stadium in this final encounter of the BlackHeart 2024 Knockout Football Tournament. The score is locked at 0-0. Clery versus Clery. And it was a very enthralling, very exciting first half of football action. If you've not witnessed it, you may want to go back after this game and revisit our live stream. As we see Anse on the ball now, making their way. Anse just losing out there. They want and pre with a goal kick for Clery. Out to Darren Joseph there. Moving central main to Donny Lionel. Long searching ball. Easily dealt with by Tarek Phillip. And a foul there. Erickson Reed Gabriel has been in the wars. He's returned the last fixture for Anse and just fouled there, as we say. Welcome back to my brother Tennyson Glasgow, the critic.
Yeah, I was a bit lost, so I had to put on my location on my phone to find the booth. But I'm back here, Eli. I'm back here. I can tell you something. You can get so drawn in when you interact with the fans, which I like, you know. So, but Eli, I got some news there on Anse. Boy, let me tell you. Anyhow, I'm going to leave that for later. Let's see how the game pans out in the meantime. Ball in the area. Possession still with Anse.
Speaking of which, I met the striker that was missing in action for Soufriere. He says he goes by the name of Vardy. Everybody knows him as Vardy.
Vardy, yes, that's the name. That's it. I know that name, Eli. Yeah.
Been listening into the live stream, as a matter of fact.
Good.
As soon as I called on him, he said, "You're still looking for my name? You're still looking for my name?" But even patrons who are here at the game, critic, they're locked on to the live stream.
Yeah, which is very interesting as well. So they get in the best of both worlds. Ball into the area.
And
Buju should have used the right foot, Eli. You don't have the time. You don't have so much time.
Capable of
exactly. You don't have that time, Buju. You should have latched onto this one. Searching pass. Sometimes you need to be desperate. Sometimes you just have to lash on, and who knows? Who just knows, you know? Interesting too. Vardy, he missed the game, right?
Correct.
Would you believe Jamie Vardy also missed the game today for Leicester City?
Well, that was to my advantage.
There you go.
And I guess maybe likewise it was to play for South's advantage.
There you go. So it's a win-win. Unfortunately, not for Soufriere.
Yeah, temperature is fever pitch down there at the Soufriere mini stadium. Went downstairs at the halftime. If not for my height, critic, I would not be able to get any refreshments at the bar.
That's why I was lost, Eli. I have no height. That's why it's difficult for me to make my way back.
A different height.
Yeah. Probably Rodney. Yeah, but it's all well and good atmosphere right here at the Soufriere Mini Stadium. Ladies taking in action. Loads of players as well have family members who came to support. That's also critical because you need your mom, your dad, your siblings to see what you're capable of, what you spend a lot of time liking and loving football is.
Correct.
You often speak of the family atmosphere. Clearly, the players have, bought into it and their family members as well.
Malik Senpri there, aka Show, just nicking that one in there from Tariq Phillip. Getting it back into the center midfield, but losing out there. Good ball played across there. Nanji Phillip doesn't have the legs to catch up with it. But you saw the intention.
Yeah, the pass was a little way ahead of him. In these instances, what you're supposed to do, making that pass, you aim for the corner flag. So how he aimed for the corner flag, the receiver could have made up the pace and catch on to that football. It's all about angles,
You said that and immediately my mind fell to Anthony Mishak Jabatis. He was my coach at one point in time.
When you played for BOSL?
Played for BOSL. I used to play in the Marshall League as well. But he would always say to me, or he would always say to the midfield players to hit the corner flag.
That's right.
So allow me to run onto that ball. Mishak, if you're watching, good night to you. Up there in the US. Surprisingly, his son is a national basketballer.
Yeah. He has the height.
Chamois Jabatis.
Yeah, he has the height. It's always the case, Eli. You make them, but it's very difficult to have them follow in your footsteps. But
my son likes football.
There you go. There you go.
My younger son likes football. My older son played as well.
And just Raye on the attack.
Nice to navigate three players. Wow, that's
desperate challenge that is.
Lunging tackle in
there. That's a
there.
foul right there. This is something that you don't do that.
I just should not be complaining there. Left his feet lunged in.
Yeah. That's difficult.
That could have easily have been a caution.
There you go. But it shows how desperate he is. He wants to bring the bacon home. He wants to have a BlackHeart to his CV. So you'll get those situations. We see our right back from Anse going down. We need some attention.
It's Tariq Phillip.
I see him holding his face. I don't know if it's a muscle injury.
Well, he did get into a little bit of a contest with Malik Senpri just a little while ago. Don't know if it's something from then. They may be feeling the effects from.
It's a hamstring. Based upon his reaction, it seems as if it's like a muscle injury. And if
it looks that way.
Injury, I don't think he'll be able to continue.
So what do you say? Curtains.
Yeah, that's one of my phrases. Yeah. That's when you draw the curtains down.
I love that phrase along with milk for the cat. Yeah, that's these two phrases. Yeah.
See him holding the back of the right thigh. Yeah. I want to see that, Eli. Signal to the bench to make the substitution. But injuries are part and parcel of football, and that's why you have substitutes. Someone needs to come in and hold the fort.
Well, he's definitely very distraught there.
Yeah, you can see that because he's a good player, and of course
He knows his importance to the team.
Yeah, he is.
Nice back flick there. Going nowhere.
Try to.
Donny Lionel there, cutting that out.
Back pass, you know. Erickson Reed, dangerous player. Hey, that is a challenge. A little overzealous.
Josh Harrow there with the foul.
Yeah. If it's one thing, Eli, Josh Harrow is a good player. I've looked at him. He's able to, defend. He's able to pass the ball. He's a good player. But he has this little streak about him where he figures like everything he needs to win. Sometimes as a defender, you need to stand your ground and ensure that your attacker or don't get past you. So sometimes not everything is a challenge.
Yeah.
For example, Erickson Reed is a left footer. Ain't no way he's gonna go anywhere else. You show him onto his right foot. Rather than putting this overzealous tackle and get a free kick, these sort of situations create opportunities for your opponent. So youngsters take note of that. But every time that you have to put in a challenge which results in a foul.
Well said there. Former national player himself, if you're not aware, tennis in Glasgow. Former CYO player as well.
CYO and VSADC, yes. And in terms of district, I am Captain Marsha. And I also played for Central Castries, which we won. So I won with Marsha, and I won with Central Castries, I won with CYO, and I won with VSADC.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I'm a wonderful guy. But good, Eli, I don't want to, sound my horn. But I think one of the main things that I appreciate was good coaching. Good coaching, whereas you learn the game. And you don't only learn the game on the field, but off the field as well.
Yeah.
So let's take in this long throw by Anse. Should get a flick on. And result
it's a corner.
So remember, Eli, all this stems from the challenge from Josh.
Yeah.
Up to now,
still under pressure.
That's right. They have not recovered. So if a goal should result from this, it is just because of that tackle.
It's like Erickson Reed about to put that one in, I believe.
Yes.
Good ball in, good trajectory there. You and Degas are meeting that one, and a ball lofted across there for Malik Senpri, who is on it. Into Andres Raye. But he's sort of isolated now. 2 and 3 defenders around him, but he still goes for goal. The Manny Berthier has not really been involved in the game too much this second half, Critic. He's a very instrumental player for this ancillary outfit. Looks like he's a little bit withdrawn in the game, dropping back deeper into the midfield area in search of the ball.
And I see Eric Reed pushed up a bit. So it could be a situation where they're trying to throw up the defense of Clery. Offside call, saving the goalkeeper. He missed out on this one, but you see Erickson Reed pushed up in attack. And of course, you could see young Buffett just off him a bit. So you want to try and throw off the reading of the game for the Clery defense, trying to, get them confused to a certain extent. But I still think at the end of the day, that pass would be trying to make it way to Berthier. Now, Berthier, from what I've seen, is not really a top passer of the ball from deep. I think he's much better at that ball running onto the football, getting a little pace ahead of the defenders.
Yeah, definitely. Believe there was a substitution for Clery mid there. I didn't catch exactly the numbers shown on the board by the fourth official.
Ball played back to the goalkeeper. and Pre trying to show a little bit of experience there, but again they
nicked off him by Berthier.
Yeah, but the outfit from Anse. Often, Eli, we speak of merit and better teams and coming in with records, but this Anse team is no slouch.
At all. And I would hasten to say one of their mainstays in midfield, Sagat Ferdinand, is absent. They don't have the services of Dijal Augustin. We see a caution there for Darren Joseph of Clery, I believe it is.
Because Eli, we have seen in the semi-finals, they were up 3. Players got a red card. We spoke about players managing their time, playing full 90 and beyond. And they were still able to bring in substitutes to make amends for the little deficits and what have you.
Yes.
And they're into the finals. And probably persons would have think it's been a walk in the park for Clery. You know, Clery stayed overnight. They have had the home comforts of Soufrière. They know the stadium. They know the atmosphere. They've been so fitted or blended in with the whole Soufrière setup. While Anse had to deal with injuries, suspension. They didn't camp in Soufrière, and they're making it so difficult. They're making it so difficult, Eli. And you know how the sulfur can get into you.
Speaking of which critic, I believe we just saw that foul there was on the number 8 for Anse, Sagat Ferdinand. So he's into the midfield now. Wow. Chance gonna beg in there for Anse.
Listen, Eli. I know on the program on Friday I mentioned that Clery is going to win because, you know, they're so star-studded.
Anthony Kade, I think, was the closest to that,
so
number 14.
It's so difficult.
A couple of changes made there by Anse. Sagat Ferdinand into the contest, Anthony Kade into the contest. 2 players to help bolster the midfield. Looks like Adriano Auguste was withdrawn from the lineup along with Javon Wilson, it appears.
I don't know, Eli, if you've realized as well, the likes of Andres Raye, Buju, they're becoming very frustrated.
Yes.
They're becoming very frustrated. And every time the whistle blows in favor of Anse, they seem to be going to the referee.
And Berthier there with a snapshot from outside of the box. What is that, critic?
Rather than find a solution, to see what they can do to break down the defense of Anse, they keep snapping at the official. You don't want that. If you're a big player, you're full of confidence, you communicate within yourself to see what you can do. Right, Andres Raye?
But taking that one across there, but played out, and the Manny Berthier is on the turn now, running at the Anse defense. Ball switched out wide by Erickson Reed.
A little too much onto this. A little too much. But good intention, trying to spread the attack to the left side.
Anse now winning that ball, and Clery getting back onto the ball now. We just saw Malik Sembri calling for that ball there, but moving center wing didn't seem he was in that little pocket of space, critic, between the two central defenders. Probably an opportunity to loft the ball in there to him.
Good spell of possession there by Clery, but still no end product. Like you mentioned, passes just not getting to the final stick on to the player, and we see how resolute the defense of Anse is. They stuck to the task. They're not panicking. They put in the tackles when they have to. They take their chances at the back as well in terms of interceptions. So good enough. They were under the course for a bit, and now they're able to recycle the football.
Yeah, Eric Gabriel now on the ball there, spreads it out to Berthier. Nice long raking pass. Then Berthier plays this one in. Looks like Anthony Cadet on the ball there. Nothing doing there. He was shepherded nicely by Doniel Lionel and Ajani Philip, it looks like. Ajani Hippolyte, sorry. Looks like he was marshaled well there. Wrong Cadet got onto the end of that one.
Yeah.
Should have been Christian Cadet.
I don't think it's wrong. I think, remember, look at his size. Look at his size, look at his height. The pass was perfect, but because of his stature, his build, the defenders who had a little more speed than him and a little more presence than him just eased him off the football. No foul there at all, but you would want a stronger player, probably a Berthier would have made better with such a pass, but it would have been difficult for his size and.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of pace.
Yeah.
Because Christian Cadet would have been able to sort of run away with that one.
I get you.
Has better close control, I would think,
you.
in that sort of scenario. But good football played there. And Samuel Cadet in goal.
Eli, those passes have
right Cadet this time.
Yeah, those passes basically have to be on point.
On point, yeah.
You could see the intention, but clearly everything had to be on point to get the better of the defense.
But Cadet, the goalkeeper, was equal to it as well. He recognized the danger, got off his line pretty quickly, and just smothered that ball.
This second half has become frantic.
We see now that Clery is beginning to apply some more pressure. You think maybe the fact that Clery has been able to rotate their squad a little bit better throughout this BlackHeart tournament is now starting to tell, critic?
I think so as well, because remember we mentioned that the Anse team were full throttle for all the players. So it's starting to show. And remember, when you get tired, mental fatigues, legs start to drop off and you're not be able to react as you please. But despite that, it is still nil all.
Yeah, so the mind goes, so the legs go.
That's right.
Dante fits in for Clery now at left back. Replacing Josh Harrow. Maybe because Harrow is on a yellow card.
That should be possession to Anse. I think the ball came off the
referee, Renly Napoleon.
Eli, just to segue a bit, guess who's eating right now?
Maybe his bag is not full, critic. Maybe he's still able to bend.
Man and master
Who knows?
control.
Lyndon Constantine being withdrawn for Imani Butcher. And it looks like Yannick Noel, I believe, has come in for Yuan Bujudega as well.
He looks disappointed as well.
I mean, it's a final. Nobody wants to get substituted in a final, particularly if the game is not won as yet, and you know you have the skill set to be a big player. So we've now seen Yannick Noel occupying the central striker's role, and we see Malik Senpri drop into midfield.
Tactical change in the second half for Clery.
Senpri on the ball right now. And carried forward. Ronham Cooper to Dante Fitz. Imani Butcher to Fitz. So another long raking pass, offside flag goes up.
You can see the Anse fans, they're still supporting, still hoping, and they can get one at the back of the net. Likewise, Clery have some fans who travel as well, and they will probably think that it will probably be in the bag. And this game called football has those crazy and cruel moments. You could dominate, but the aim, Eli, is to get that ball behind the net.
Yeah, Anse looking like they can probably do with a couple of additional substitutions themselves. Sagat Ferdinand on the ball now, reverse passing. And Berthia looks like he wants to do something here, but Donald Lionel also blessed with a lot of pace in central defense.
Yeah, he read the situation pretty well. I think he had the run off on Berthia. I see Berthia holding on to the back of his thighs, hoping it's not a hamstring injury, because this youngster has run some serious miles. You know, normally when you buy a new motor car, you have up to 3,000 miles or the 3 months, whichever comes first for your first service.
First service, yeah.
I think Berthia needs a service. So let's see if
this would actually be the second ancillary player going down with a muscle injury.
Taking a toll on them right now.
Yeah.
Taking a toll.
See, the Berthia is definitely not one that ancillary would want to miss his services right now. It's actually hobbling off, clutching the back of his hamstring. If it's him feeling a little tightness, critic, maybe a little massage can, you know, allow him a few extra minutes. But if it's a scenario where he's done his hamstring, he's done for the night.
I can tell you what, I can see this guy nodding and saying, I'm okay. So clearly it looks like he's going to be going back on the pitch. And he's young as well. I mean, he's very young. I think I never suffered a hamstring when I was playing, and not until I got unless I hit him when I hit in my 40s. So hamstrings are a very tricky injury. So young Berthia is going to be all right.
Nice little interplay there by Clery, Imani Butcher, Ronham Cooper combining there. Dante Fitz with a throw in. But slowly but surely, critic, you see Clery
creeping in.
Yes, slowly taking control over this fixture. Fitz on the ball, Ronham Cooper, he turns, gets Malik Senpri involved, and a long strike from way outside the box.
Desperate
a little bit
strike.
of a yes.
Desperate strike. We continue with the action. Patrons, of course, will be very pleased here we see young defender coming across, covering every blade of grass.
Well, right now we have a scenario where the fullbacks of Clery are pushing forward in search of that all-important goal. Kade now with a snapshot there. Anthony Kade, that is.
A little rush of blood there. I think he could have held on to that ball and make a pass to a more central area.
Yannick Noel, and oh my goodness!
Andres Remy.
Andres Remy
had that ball on a platter, Eli.
Uncharacteristic of Andres Remy. Normally a very cool customer in front of goal. Early on in the first half, he had one saved by Samuel Kade in goal. This time, the goal was begging for the ball to be put into it, and he could not oblige.
Yeah, all he had to do was to make good contact with the football. But again, the ball, he was leaning back to a certain extent, thereby having that ball rise. And you got to get that side foot fully planted and drilled to the next side or the next corner. But he was unable to do so. However,
Critic, he could have taken a touch and then put it into the back of the net.
All that too.
Yeah,
he could have done that, but he got enough time as well. Yeah, he's going to rule that miss. He's going to rule that chance.
And even some of the Clery players are feeling the pace. Young Mervyn St. Romain hunched over on one leg now. Just trying to stretch out a little bit. He too has played some heavy minutes during this BlackHeart competition.
Any resident from Anse can tell me which player has scored the most goals for the team this year. I'm going to give you a prize. Come and tell me. Come. Come. I don't know who.
Oh my goodness. Is that Imani Butcher this time kicking the ball into the side? And he had loads of time. Clery is just missing chance after chance. Clery has had the best chances in this game. I've counted about 5 clear-cut opportunities for Clery to go ahead in this encounter, critic. They've not been able to take advantage of that. And Anse are still hanging in.
You know what they say, when you miss your chances, they come to bite you.
In the buttocks.
Yeah, I think Clery has been very wasteful in terms of their approach on scoring goals. They're going to need those goals. They're gonna, when you look back on this game.
Looks like Berthier is going to be coming out.
They're going to miss those goals.
Yeah, he's hobbling now. Looks like he did do his hamstring there, critic.
And it seems to be the left one. Left fire thereabout.
Going to be replaced by Hayden Marius, it looks like. The number 20. That's definitely a big blow. Another player from Anse to the far end.
Going down.
Looks like another muscle injury, critic, and didn't want to say I told you so, but we did speak about it last match there. I think not rotating enough in terms of your key players up 3-0 and not rotating some of your key players in anticipation of a final coming up.
And now taking a big toll on the squad. Can the substitutes who have come in prove their worth? Show up?
I think it's more about game management for Anse now, and they may want to take their chances in a penalty shootout. What they don't want to do is leave themselves too open for this Clery outfit, because Clery may just have a little bit more depth in terms of attacking players. You saw the likes of Yannick Noel and Imani Butcher coming in. These are national players. They're coming off the bench for Clery.
So can they put on some influence in this game to turn the tide? Or can Anse remain strong and take this game to the wire?
My. Clery has had some fantastic chances in this game, critic. All of them going up begging.
Not able to find the back of the net. Side netting again. Try to compose yourself. Turn to the left foot. Just put this ball into the area. Side netting.
Central main now on the ball for Clery, skipping past a couple of defenders. They're brought down near the corner flag. A free kick in an attacking position for Clery as we come down to the dying embers of this contest, this final. It's been an exciting and thrilling final without goals, critic. Very rarely do you find a goalless game have this level of intensity and excitement.
Yes, indeed. An exciting 0-all situation so far. But again, it comes synonymous with the BlackHeart. BlackHeart tries to, of course, provide entertainment at all costs despite the scoreline. The fans have been on the edge from the first whistle, and it continues. Now we have a free kick in favor of Clery. See movement in the area, which is what you want. Which was a little over excessive. Why want to badge a defender and you are the attacker? Right in front of the referee.
It's like a Johnny. He pulled it over that ball there. Samuel Kadeh. And again falling in there. Penalty! Samuel Kadeh. A rush of blood to the head. He had already fumbled that one. Would have done well to have left it to the defender, but rushes out, doesn't get his gloves to that ball and just tripping up the Clery player in the penalty box.
Friday, made mention the goalkeeper remained focused. Remember clearly, he made the point that the goalkeeper for Anse needs to remain focused. And a rush of blood, they had one attempt, defenders were in the area, all they had to do was retreat to the goal.
Retreat. Cover his close pole and wow. Is that Yannick Noel? I think it is. That looks like he's. I believe it is Yannick Noel. Not much, if any. My goodness. A game of this magnitude. A game that has been played on the edge of the seat, critic. Decided by a moment of madness. Well, the game is not over. The game is not over. Yellow cards being dished out. Players from Clery have left the bench to join in the celebrations. Rush of blood to the head. Elation. Yannick Noel, the goal scorer, also carded for excessive celebrations. But you would think that that's the nail in the coffin, Tennyson, for what has been an otherwise very captivating final here at the Sufa Mini Stadium.
Monday, when you get into the program, I want you to play the clip. When I said the goalkeeper for Anse needs to be focused. Forget the theatrics. Football is a game that you can get drawn into what's happening, but you must always give your team a chance to stay within the contest. They have done well. They have done so well up until now.
And automatically you start thinking there's no Damani Berthia, who has been the catalyst in attack for Ancillary. How do they fare now? Does Clery set up shop? Do they continue trying to look for goal number 2 and goal number 3? Not for the first time we've seen tempers flaring with this ancillary outfit. Looks like Ronham Cooper there getting into it.
I think we've seen this before, you know. We clearly have
Well, Ansari had a similar scenario in the quarterfinal. Son got sent off. Erickson Reed getting sent off. Ronham Cooper getting sent off. Erickson Reed Gabriel got a straight red card, but Ronham Cooper got a second yellow and gets sent off because of his reaction. The two players have seem to have patched up their differences, but little unrest going on there. You never want to see fans getting involved with the players. Both players involved in the altercation. Both players involved in the altercation had sort of already made amends, and then a fan came in, said something to Cooper, and he reacted. The police were swift to get him out of harm's way, or as we see loads of patrons now converging on the area. But the police seem to have things under control.
Very much so. Remember, there's only one winner. One team to win, one team to lose. Having this sort of mayhem, does it change the score?
Meanwhile, the action continues on the field. The police are sorting out what's happening there in terms of the crowd. But both teams now down to 10 men. Imani Butcher robbing that ball away there. Dante Fitz now on the ball. Moving central main. Butcher again. Central main. Out to Remy, it looks like. And he just wants to do a little too much on the ball there. And the referee sees it the same way. Issues a yellow card to Andres Remy. Everything is happening here in this final of the BlackHeart Knockout Football Tournament. But the most important thing that's happening is it's 1-0 in favor of Clery.
Scoreline wouldn't change. You could argue, you could quarrel, you could tackle, whether it be on or off the field. Clery leads 1-0.
Dante Fitz on the ground there for Clery. Looks like he's in some discomfort. Moving central main as well. We saw hunched over on one leg a little earlier. He looks like he's in some discomfort, may have picked up a muscle injury himself. Everything is happening here at the Sufra Mini Stadium. Everybody is on their feet. Central main is substituted there. Sagat Ferdinand just distributing that ball there to Nanji Philip. Errant pass by Sagat Ferdinand. Not the time where Clery wants to misplace passes. Down a goal to nil. All to play for in this BlackHeart final. Clery leading 1-0. A foul on Eric Gabriel there. Yannick Noel, the goal scorer. Even a dog is on the pitch. It's all happening, critic.
Well, look at the color of the dog.
It's all happening.
What's the color of the dog?
Oh my goodness. Yannick Noel there now looking to play in. I think he would have been better served trying to chip the goalkeeper and get a strike in. And he's in again. Into the box there. Ball played across there.
Again, not taking their time.
Not enough purchase there. Oh my goodness. If you could just be a fly on the wall inside of the commentary booth. It's a good thing not everything goes out live. Oh my goodness. Everything is happening here at the Super Mini Stadium. Let me say good night to the folks on the live stream. They seem to be thoroughly entertained.
Long throw there by the skipper. Milk for the cat.
That was a catastrophe.
Yeah, I think this is where the experience comes in. As much as you're in the finals and you want to win, but you must always maintain your discipline.
I'm looking at Renly Napoleon, and he almost looking like he's ready to put the whistle to his mouth there. Handball there, very
kind of approach.
The most obvious handball you'd probably see in a game.
You know what would be very interesting right now, Eli, is to get a fan perspective, especially a fan from Anse, on why this situation unfold. But they continue to fight on, the guys in white and black. That should be a foul on Young.
Emmanuel Butcher, pulls him back, takes one for the team. It's called a professional foul.
Yeah.
Not allowing Anse to break away there. A favor being returned there.
I see a lot of the young footballers, Eli.
Son getting yellow
bearing a
carded
lot
there.
of aggression. But that aggression should be towards yourself to be better in playing football. Rather than trying to lash out at every foul or every instance if it doesn't go your way. You need your energy for yourself. Rather than, lashing out. You don't see it, I mean, football has its odd instances. But I would love to see youngsters take note of the professional game and not lash out at every situation that goes against them.
Yeah, I think it's the emotion involved. This BlackHeart tournament means a lot to so many footballers,
especially
throughout the length and breadth of St. Lucia. It's not just about bragging rights, critic. It's the prestige involved. It's your name being etched in history. I think after 20 years, maybe CEO David Shakes Christopher would want to consider a BlackHeart Hall of Fame. Induct some of the players passed into the BlackHeart Hall of Fame, and it's over! It's over! The referee, Renly Napoleon, has blown the final whistle. Clery have won their very first BlackHeart Knockout Football Championship, 1-0. A penalty converted by Yannick Noel. What a game. What a final. This final had everything in it. Penalties, cards, good goal mouth action.
Yeah, there you have it, folks. The Clery team paid in their stake in history and winning 1-0 versus Anse in the finals of the 2024 BlackHeart edition, etching themselves into history. First time ever the Clery community has won BlackHeart. Anse would have been disappointed, knowing fully well that they could have won their second. But again, we made mention of how discipline is of high importance. Very, very high importance, especially when you're vying for championships. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. And a lot of young players need to be aware of this. But kudos on to Clery winning their first ever BlackHeart competition.
I think the Clery, you can say, did the double. Just won themselves the Semi-Pro Football League Tier 1 Championship. League and Cup double there, critic. And of course, let me say thank you to all of you who joined us via the live stream. Of course, the live stream brought to you with the compliments of Let's Bet Sports. We hope you enjoyed the commentary. We hope you enjoyed the football. More importantly, of course, feel free to share far and wide so that all and sundry could see the sort of product that we have here at the BlackHeart Knockout Football Tournament. It's been a fantastic ride. Of course, we're with the handing out of trophies and medals. But for this commentary stream, I think it's curtains for us, critic.
certainly curtains for us. Eli, like our Bob said, it's always a pleasure working alongside you, Eli.
Indeed, the same here.
And I look forward to our next
adventure
scene
our next scene.
But once again, thanks for folks for tuning in. And of course, kudos to Great Designs Television for having us. And I'll leave my business card with you, Mr. Master Control. But get home safe. Patrons right here, of course, they're going to stick around for the prize giving ceremony. Keep in mind as well, BlackHeart Productions is going to put out info in terms of the official prize giving ceremony. But like Eli said, curtains.
Draw the blinds.
This is where we draw the curtains on this year's tournament.
Let me be the first to congratulate Team Clery, champions of BlackHeart 2024.
Oh Lord!
Zin, that's how much money you'll win. Zin. Lots of money. Lots of money. Come. Right here. Won the team. Yeah.
I miss you from the time you went away. Baby. I love never felt this type of way. Hey, yeah. When you give me that wine, it's about the way you got no your fire, baby. When you talk about divine, yeah, only you got the thing I desire, baby. But look how you love it, come back again. Make me feel some type of way. Sending a message straight to me brain. Sing like the Mamba day. And anytime you come around, I'll be the one to give you love. You know I must come back. All I want you say, come wine, give me banga, 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 banga.
Low. Cut the music.
Oh Lord!
All the Clery team players assemble with your team. Let's call out the officials. A little more on the microphone. Two. Referees, we want to call out the tournament referees. We want to call out the tournament referees quickly. We also want a representative from Bruford South. Quickly, let's have a representative from Viewford South. Representative from Viewford South and the team. Team Viewford South. Quickly, the Honorable Minister Kenson Kazimi, David Shakes Christopher, and the representative from St. Lucia Distillers will now make a presentation of the third place to the VA4 South football team. Mr. Clery, as representative of the St. Lucia Distillers, agents of Bounty Rum, Pierre Marcel and Stone's Ginger Wine. Ladies and gentlemen, we now focus on the presentation area. Viewfort South, third place finishers in this year's tournament, being presented with their trophy and medals by Mr. Pontius Clery, representative of St. Lucia Distillers. Congratulations, Viewfort South. One more. Thank you. We're moving on to the second place finishers. We're moving on to second place. Coach Somas Augustine, can you kindly escort your team to receive your trophy and the second place medals? Coach Somas Augustine, can you kindly escort your team to collect your medals? Coach Somas Augustine, kindly escort your team to collect your medals. Coach Jean-Pierre Clery. Anse is coming. Thank you. Minister, Honorable Minister Kenson Kazemi. Anse is coming. Congratulations, Anse. Second place finishers this year. Shakes. Round of applause for Team Anse. Congratulations, fellas. Let me call on the coach and captain of the champion Clery football team to make your way to the presentation area. Coach and captain of the Clery football team, please make your way to the presentation area.
Take this camera there for me, please.
At the end of 90 minutes, there can only be one winner. We have the first place trophy, and we have the medals as well. Let's call up the players to first receive their medals. You get the rest on Monday, Zane. You get the rest on Monday. You get the rest on Monday. You get the rest on Monday, coach. 4, I can't forget John Seeley. Right. Let's get the captain now the captain of the champion Clery team. Coach, your captain, please. The MVP, best goalkeeper, and other special awards will be presented at a follow-up ceremony. Captain, Clery tonight wins $25,000 in cash plus $5,000 for youth at risk in their community. Now look something to talk about. DJ, we want the UEFA Champions Anthem, please. Now look something to talk about. Presented to the Clery football team, 2024 champions of BlackHeart in St. Lucia. Congratulations to the champions. DJ, salute, you're not getting paid.
It's back! The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns. BlackHeart 2024. Friday, October 25th to November 16. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City, Super. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Quayol Weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Grosile comes alive for the new and improved Grosile Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.
It's now. Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Place your bet at StLuciaLotto.com or any of our St. Lucia National Lottery agents island-wide. Place your multi-bet from $2 and claim your prizes at any of our agents island-wide. Betting has never been easier. Choose your sport, your team, and your bet amount. It's now. Bet and win with the new Let's Bet Sports. Brought to you by the St. Lucia National Lottery. Changing lives.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Here's how to register in Let's Bet. First, you need to tap on Register button. Complete the registration form with your information. Tap on Register. Now you need to upload your ID for ID verification. Select the type of document. Now you can take a picture or upload one you already have of the selected document. Tap on Submit Image for verification. You'll receive confirmation via email. Now you're ready to play in Let's Bet.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
It's back! The biggest and most exciting football tournament returns. BlackHeart 2024. Friday, October 25th to November 16. 16 teams, 3 venues, unlimited superific action. On Friday, October 25th, opening night in Sulphur City, Super. BlackHeart Aquayol. Shune Quayol Weekend. Look something to talk about. Super Mini Stadium is the place to be. The home of the defending champions. Then on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Grosile comes alive for the new and improved Grosile Mini Stadium. The action concludes with the grand finals on November 16th. Follow your team and join the excitement. BlackHeart Football, the People's Tournament. Nothing better, nothing bigger, nothing sweeter. Who will be crowned 2024 champions? All powered by Vibe Radio and the Banter. Remember to shoot goals, not bullets.